Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Big Lou. Haven't made a video for a while, so I figured I'll make one. And the topic is how to make a relationship work with anyone. Because it's possible. Like, a lot of people believe that relationships are dead. Like, true relationships are dead, and there's, like, no way to make them work. But, what people forget to realize is, in early everything is relationships are easy. People make it complicated. Trust me on that. Sometimes we demand more than what we should. Sometimes we're selfish. Sometimes we're ungrateful and don't realize what we have right in front of us. Trust me on that one because I've done that shit a lot. In my eyes, in order to make a relationship work, you don't need that much at all. You need trust, loyalty, commitment, communication, and also realize and understand that the person you're with is only human. They're going to make mistakes. We all make mistakes. But the thing is, we learn from the mistakes so we don't do them again. Because sometimes if you make a mistake and you do the same thing again, it's no longer is it a mistake, it's a choice. You need trust in a relationship because without trust, you do not have a relationship. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. And I mean that. If you don't have trust, you have nothing to build your relationship on. You need commitment. Both people have to be committed to each other. If you're just committed to that person and they're not committed to you, I don't believe it's going to work. Yes, you might be in a relationship for a very long time, but it's not going to go nowhere as you may want it to. Communication. That's a big thing in a relationship. A very, very big thing. Because in a relationship, you need to be able to talk to one another. And that's where, as us humans, we tend to not do that well. We just tend to want the person to know what we want and what's wrong. But we all need to realize is that people can't read our minds. If we say nothing's wrong, 9 times out of 10, someone's going to believe there's nothing wrong with us. Unless they know you truly well. Then that's a different story. But communication is a big skill, especially in a relationship, because you guys gotta learn how to talk to one another. And I say talk, not yell, or not threat each other, or do anything like that. Talk to one another. It's possible, trust me. What else do you need a relationship to work? 50-50. Everyone should know what 50-50 means. You both have to be on the same page. If I'm meeting you halfway, I expect you to meet me halfway, like that. It's a 50-50 kind of thing. Because relationship's not, I'm going to do 99%, you're going to do 10. Nah, fuck that. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that. In some cases, there's a lot of relationships like that. But, folks, you want a relationship to work? Be honest with that person. Don't be insecure. Don't be jealous. Be real with that person. And the main thing, I truly 100% agree. In order to make a relationship work, you need a foundation. A foundation? A foundation is where you get to know that person. And that takes time. And a lot of people don't want to do that. And I can't blame you. Everyone wants that American dream. You meet the person, you date the person, you think you're in love with that person. But instead of rushing and all that, how about you actually get to know that person? That's the main thing. That's what I try to preach the most. Form a foundation with someone, and that takes years to do that. Make that person your best friend, because then you truly know them, the in and out. So when they said something wrong with them, and there isn't, when they say something's wrong with them, and they say they don't want to talk about it, you should already know. You should know them better than you know yourself. Now that's just me. I'm single, so honestly, what the fuck do I know? I'm just believing that's the real shit. But folks, if you like someone, you care about somebody, just be there for them. We're not always Every time we're in a relationship, it's not always going to be the one. Our relationship teaches us about ourselves at the end of it. If you have not learned anything about yourself in your previous relationships, then you weren't paying attention at all. Because sometimes a person's in our life is for a reason. Not to do anything but just to teach us something. You know. But anyways, starting like sometime next week, I'm gonna start making other videos talking about football, because football's gonna be starting next month. And you know, I already know I'm holding down my Dallas Cowboys. You feel me? Dallas Nation over here.